I did give this thought. Is New York overrated as a sports city? New York has 10 professional teams, so 4 major sports leagues. They have combined for 0 championships over the last 10 years. The one title that's been won by a New York team was the Liberty in WNBA. I think we think of New York, and you think of, man, you can do it there, you can do it anywhere. Given the coverage, if I do the ratio of coverage to success, boy, that's a big disappointment. But 10 professional teams throughout the 4 major sports leagues, and they have 0 championships over the last 10 years. Yes, Marvin.
Sorry, don't kill me. I think the Yankees' 27 World Series titles, those are overrated. Because back then, there were only 2 teams that made the postseason period, and that was just the World Series. Yeah. If that was the case, the Dodgers would probably have 5 World Series during this current run. They would have lost to the St. Louis Browns in the ALDS at one point. They wouldn't have won 27 World Series titles.
Yes, Paul.
The Yankees, no titles in 16 years. Mets, 0 for the last 39. New York Giants, they're usually quality. They haven't won a title in 12 years. That's not too bad. The Jets, no playoff appearances in 16 seasons. Bills, good now, but haven't won it. If you want to call them a New York team, not a New York City team. The Knicks are 0 for the last 53. I mean, the Nets have been better in the past 25 years as far as closer to a title.
The Cubs have been to the playoffs less times than the Yankees have World Series rings.
Yeah, but you do
that's
have
even
the Bulls,
that's even
Chicago.
Including the like current, right, but we're sort of using the Yankees' failure this season as a jumping off point. The Cubs don't even make it to the postseason, and even in the modern era where some of these it's not valid or whatever. The Cubs don't even make it to the postseason. They had just as high a payroll for a decade as the Yankees and couldn't even make the playoffs.
Why are we picking on the Cubs?
Because it's fun to poke Paul when he's trying to poke New York City.
Oh.
New York City is sort of the capital of culture, I think, really in some ways in the country.
Yes, Todd?
I just got distracted because my scoreboard is wrong. I gave Jalen Hurts number 2 and he's number 1. I just noticed at this second and it just really upset me. And I got a social media note going, what's with the scoreboard? Why do you have 2 and 6? Jalen Hurts wears 1. It was about the 2 quarterbacks playing tonight, and I don't like making mistakes, so it just threw me off.
I'm glad that you updated that now. That was very helpful.
Thank you for bursting into programming here to tell me about your silly scoreboard.
Those who enjoy the scoreboard, it should say 1 and 6. Back to regularly scheduled program. Already in progress.
Thank you, Todd. But that is a big drought if you look at sports cities. 10 professional teams in 4 major sports leagues. You got Rangers, Devils in there as well, Islanders in there. Mets bow out, Yankees bow out. The Knicks at least made a run this past year. Yeah, but I could see the little shot there. Back
I don't know that I throw the Devils in there.
Huh?
I don't know that I throw the New Jersey Devils
into
the New York City sports teams. But
so you don't want them.
Well, they're called the New Jersey Devils.
I know. Well, the Giants play in New Jersey. And
yeah,
so
they all do. But they're called the New York Jets, the New York Giants. They should be the New Jersey Jets and Giants, but they're not.
Yeah, they should be.
Yeah. Shout out to the Devils, though.